What's up, Conkers? Welcome to the Conquer Rundown Podcast Sports Edition. My name is Amanda, and today I am joined by three of my closest friends from the new LHS track team. Feel free to introduce yourselves, guys. It's your first name, last name, and your grade.
Okay. Hi, my name is Salama Sanubasa. I'm in 12th grade, and I'm a thrower track.
Hi, my name is Carter. I'm in 10th grade. Whoops, oh my God. And I'm a hurdler for track.
He's getting excited.
My name's Andrew. I'm in 11th grade, and I'm a sprinter.
All right. Thank you guys all for being here. I really appreciate it. We had a little bump in the road to get here, but it's all good. I'm not trying to point any fingers, but Andrew, it's okay. We're all here now, and that's the important part. So I just want to say thank you guys for coming and joining me today. So I just want to give a brief little recap as to what the podcast is and just the purpose. So it's just to get to know you guys a little bit. We're here to have fun and have a conversation about you and your sport.
Mm-hmm.
Yes?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Okay. So tell me, it doesn't matter what order. How did you guys first get into track? Who wants to go first?
I'm not going to lie. I didn't even mean to get into track when I first started. I just kind of joined because I was like, I need something to do. And it just took me. I just never looked back from there.
What did you say was worth it?
It was definitely worth it. Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, I just joined track to get better at football. That was it. I just wanted to be like faster, like more agile, this and that. Yeah.
I actually joined because of a senior who graduated last year. His name's Hatcher. I don't know if you guys know him, but he was like, "You're Poly, you're Samoan. I think you're strong. I think you could be a great asset." So he took me to join the team, and it was the greatest decision I made. Thanks, Hatcher.
Okay, so track meets are really, 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 really long, right?
Yeah.
They're a couple hours long.
Extremely long.
I've
yeah.
only ever stood for one for the entire thing, and
Yeah.
I was miserable, not gonna lie. So how do you guys deal with it being so long? Like sometimes your events are at the beginning, so do you stay the whole time, or like what do you guys do?
Yeah, you kind of have to stay the whole time. Yeah. So usually I just like I run the first event and the very last event. So I have the 4x1 right at the beginning and the 4x4 all the way at the end. So like the whole time I'm kind of just like walking around. I'm like congratulating everyone on their events, and like sometimes I like take a little nap or something. But yeah.
What do you guys do?
Well, for throwers, I mean, it's just basically like hang out with your friends. Time goes by really fast because we're all like, other than like throwing, we're mostly just messing around, talking to each other, giving each other advice. So like because we have such great communication, it's like I just have fun.
Yeah. What about you, Carter?
Yeah, to be honest, they're so long, but like we're always talking to each other and we're always just having fun. It just makes it all worth it, and like if you have like events spread out, it makes it a lot easier too, because I have the 4x1, then the 110s, and then I have like a 40-minute break to 300s, and then I'm done for the day. So
How do you guys train for these events or for like your meets?
Well, I mean, like I didn't really like train much. I just kind of like stretch out before, and then like usually like in practice I'll just do like my warm-up laps, and then I'll do a couple sprints, and then like on meet days I'll just stretch really good, and that's it. That's all I need.
We're always in the weight room, just constantly. I think we only throw 2 days out of the whole week, and then the rest of the days we're just like lifting, just weight training, and it just helps us because we get basically like throwing is based off strength.
Yeah.
So it helps us a lot.
For hurdlers, it's kind of odd because we don't have a hurdle coach. We have a head coach. Shout out to Coach Hernandez. But it's just me basically making up workouts with people, and I'll just try to get all my teammates, all my hurdlers to be faster every meet and progress.
Okay. So I brought you guys, all three of you, here for a reason, because you guys stood out to me. Because you guys all three of you play 2 sports, correct? You guys are in track and football, and Salema does basketball. So you guys are busy people. Do you prefer football over track, or track over football, or in your case basketball over track, or the other way around?
I'm just go first and say absolutely not. I love track with my whole heart. Football was just something I did on the side, but it's fun too. I like football too a lot. The people I meet.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say I prefer football a little bit over track, but like I did join track just to get better at football, but I kind of enjoy track a lot more now than I did my sophomore year. Sophomore year was just like I was in it just to get faster for football, and then this year I kind of tried like more events. Like I ran 4 events this year, and I mean like football, like it's a lot more work than track, so
Yeah.
it's a lot more draining. But yeah, they're both fun in like different ways.
Shout out to Coach Iola too. He's always out there working.
Yeah.
What about you?
For me personally, I think I enjoy track more because I'm always on it. It's something I flourish in. I mean, I'm good at basketball too, but it's just like, I think basketball is more of like my favorite type of hobby rather than something I would pursue in college.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now that we kind of got the not boring stuff, but like the more serious stuff out of the way, I have a couple icebreaker questions for us, just to liven up the mood a little bit.
Mhm.
Okay. I actually have a couple, but here's my first question. Oh, I also have another question too that I'll share a little bit later on. It's a question that I've asked all the people on my podcast. I think this would be the 6th time I've asked this question. So it's kind of like a reoccurring thing, but I'll save that for a little bit later. That one's funny. But my question is, what would you do first if you were invisible for a day? What would be the first thing you would do? Makes you think a little bit, huh? It's a funny
Yeah.
question. That's the point.
Yeah.
The point's to make you laugh.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm stealing everything I can.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I'll probably steal a lot of stuff. Yeah.
I don't know if we're allowed to say that, but hey,
You can say
That's
whatever you
honesty.
want on here. What are you guys stealing? What are we going to Target or like Walmart? What are we doing?
Ooh.
that's actually that got deeper in the question. Yeah,
It makes you guys think.
I go to a sporting goods store.
Yeah.
Steal some Max Flies.
I'm stealing food.
Food's a
stealing
good one too.
food.
Yeah, food too.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Salama?
I'm seeing whatever's open, like a basketball game, a concert. I'm getting in there
Oh,
for free.
I
Oh,
didn't even
that's
think
smart.
about
That's
that.
smart.
Yeah.
dude, like,
It's just like,
I
I'm not
would
paying for
not
that.
have
Just
thought
walk
about
through
that.
The crowd.
That is
ooh.
you could even get
You know,
backstage.
you know,
too.
Exactly.
you know, like Chipotle and Canes, they got like the little Uber Eats orders, and like they're
Just
waiting for
steal
the.
them all.
I'm
You
gonna
would
take
take
all
them
of
all.
them.
Oh my gosh.
All that.
Oh my god.
See, that was a fun question. It changes up the mood a little bit. Okay. Now we unfortunately have to go back to the sports talk.
Dang.
Okay. I'm sorry.
I'm just kidding.
We'll talk a little bit more about the fun stuff later. How do you guys keep your teammates motivated during a loss? I know track doesn't really have losses, I guess. I mean, you can.
No,
can.
it's hard in track.
You can,
too.
but like I was thinking more of like the football aspect.
Ooh.
Like if you guys lost, when you guys lost a game.
We lost. Never mind.
you can't even make them feel that much better.
Nah.
Like in the locker room, they'll be throwing helmets, punching the walls. It's like
Oh,
just let them do their thing.
I
in
mean,
a couple days.
you gotta just leave your teammates alone. You gotta let them cope however they cope. It's kind of hard when you try, like obviously coming, like I was a captain last year, but I would kind of just like encourage everyone more so at like halftime or like when we take timeouts, just like dabbing everybody up, being like, hey, like keep the momentum. Like we might be down right now, but we keep making plays. We keep going. We'll be right back in this game. And it's something like you can't really motivate. It's hard to motivate a team of so many different personalities after a loss because
yeah.
you don't know how one person's going to take it. One person can take it this way and another person can take it another way.
That's true. I actually have had 2 helmets thrown at me while I was out there taking photos. The first time was, I think it was like towards the end of the season when you guys weren't sure if you were gonna make it to CIF or not.
Oh, yeah.
It
yeah.
was an away game.
Diamond
somewhere.
Ranch. It was Diamond
Yeah,
Ranch.
and
yeah.
I had a helmet thrown at my camera, but it was okay.
Ooh.
I'm not gonna say who. But if he's listening to this, that kind of sucked. But it's fine. And then the last game of the season at home, I had another helmet thrown at me, but that was okay. He felt bad about it. He gave me a hug, so it was okay.
I'm sorry on their behalf, though, but
It was all good. What about you?
It sounds bad to say, but like throwers, I feel like we're so isolated from like you guys, like the track team. It's just because we don't really experience losses. If that, I don't know how to explain that. It's just like we're mostly ranking top 3 at most, and it's just like if our other throwers don't do as best as they should have, they are always happy and in a good mood because we made a difference in the numbers. Like we're that percentage that at least gets us like a good ranking. So it's just like I've never experienced like my teammates being sad or like down about having a so-called loss.
Yeah. Well, that's good that So, you know, there's two sides of sports. There's like that rough side where, you know, you're always going to experience a loss, but, you know, you didn't have to, I guess, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, experience that. I guess, I don't know if that's the word. I'm learning here, okay? Don't laugh at me. Okay, now I want to get to my fun question because we're cutting it a little bit close. This is a question that I've asked 6 times now, or I think this is going to be the 6th time. This is the best question I've ever asked, and you guys are going to laugh, okay? Ready? Are you ready? I need a drum roll. I wish
I'm
we had a
ready.
drum roll.
So,
It's not a drum roll.
It's close enough. This is too much hype for my question. Okay, are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
What is your Taco Bell order?
God,
well,
Taco
quesadilla.
Bell.
Quesadilla. Chicken quesadilla.
Steak
Oh, those are good.
quesadilla.
Those are good. Those are good.
Steak's the best one.
Wait, what's that taco? Is like Dorito chip taco. I don't know.
That's
what
the
it's
3rd time someone has told me that they like the Dorito.
called.
tacos.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
the
like,
Dorito Loco
there's so much
tacos.
flavor and it's bomb.
That's the 3rd time
I
someone
don't know.
has
I don't
told me
like.
that.
I don't like tacos. From Taco Bell. No, from Taco Bell. From
Oh,
Taco Bell.
it's
From
like-
Taco Bell.
Taco
Nah,
Bell is
I
like
don't-
tacos.
Nah, I don't like Taco Bell. Like, I like the quesadilla though. It's good. You
I
just put a
always
bunch
get
of like
the
sauce in it.
quesadilla.
Yeah.
The quesadilla is
Spiciest
really
sauce.
good.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, not the like the not the
Mild
spiciest
sauce.
one, cause yeah, like
Ah.
the mild or the hot, cause in the spiciest sauce, it doesn't even taste good.
It's
It doesn't, but
just
it's
too
like,
much heat. It's not even
it
enjoyable.
gets on your tongue.
Yeah, it's not enjoyable.
It's
I like the
debatable.
mild
It's up for
sauce.
debate.
What do you put?
Well, I get a steak quesadilla and I just put the hottest hot sauce they have there.
So
and I
Diablo.
just-
The black
yeah,
one?
Is it
No, that's-
Diablo?
That's not even
Yeah.
good. It's not. It doesn't even taste
That's-
good.
That's like pure fire. It
That's
completely.
why I don't know. I just love spicy food, so it's another thing about me too.
Oh yeah, fun fact.
I love
I
spicy
I
food.
actually didn't even know that.
I love spicy.
I
food.
call Carter my best friend. Didn't even know that. Okay, another follow-up question on the Taco Bell order. What do you guys get to drink?
Oh,
There's only
Uh,
one right answer.
I only drink water.
The Baja Blast.
There you
slushie.
go.
Or is it a
There
slushie?
There you go. There you go.
I
That's the
never. I
answer.
never had the Baja Blast before. I don't know what that. I've heard of it. I don't.
It's low-key unhealthy, but it's so good.
But that's the
It's worth
only
it.
only option when you go to Taco Bell.
I just
you can only get, a
get
Baja Blast.
water, or like if I go to Cane's, I'll get like lemonade, but I only get
Cane's
water.
does have really good lemonade. Oh, speaking of Raising
Oh,
Cane's,
football.
don't
football.
you guys have what is
Yes.
it? A fundraiser
Fundraiser.
today.
Fundraiser? Yeah.
Fundraiser
Football.
today at Raising Cane's for anyone listening.
Go support
Uh,
if you want. you
Yeah,
know?
feel free to stop
Good
by.
food, good people. Enjoy.
Yes. All right. So I want to say that's kind of it. We did get insight on track, football, and basketball. Kind of got a little bit of everything. And also, what kind of stood out to me is like Salema said that you guys, like, I guess her side of the track and field, or I'm
Mhm.
assuming is more the field
Yeah, field.
aspect of it. Yeah.
For sure.
You guys don't always get to like hang out, or like you guys aren't always what did you say? You had said something about like
We're kind of like isolated.
yeah, that's the word, isolated. So I was kind of like, that's also what I took into account when bringing certain people here. I picked Carter for one because he's my best friend and my family loves him. My dad especially. But Carter has won almost every single one of his races. I am so proud of you.
Thank
So
you.
proud. It makes me emotional seeing him run. I was like, I'm
Oh my
always your
God.
biggest fan. Always your biggest fan. And Andrew was actually the very first person to ask me for football photos. The very, very, very first person,
I didn't
other
even know
than
that.
Carter.
Well, like behind me, yeah, behind me.
But he was the first person that actually messaged me, and he definitely was the reason why, why I had the opportunity to go out and take pictures of you guys. Thank you so much. I
Spread
really
the
appreciate it.
name.
Yeah, keep
Yeah,
doing
he
you,
was
though.
the
Keep
reason
doing you.
why. I have so many football boys in my contacts.
Oh, it spiraled down.
Not in a good way though.
Send the pics. Send the pics.
No.
Mhm.
Okay, so I've already shared this story once, but I would barely be getting into the car and I would get a message. How do you guys have your phone out there?
She got it before we
Before
were in the
that.
bus.
Brother, but like, I know sometimes I literally seen like before the game even ended, people would be texting and
And
stuff.
I'm just like, how did you? I'm so confused. But yeah, you guys definitely meant a lot to me.
Look, I'm looking guilty of that.
I loved working with you guys though. And
Yeah.
then Salema is actually the TA for my digital graphics class, and she's helped me with my banners, and she listens to all my complaints and stuff that I have about all these annoying athletes. Just kidding. I love you guys.
Dang. A little
she's-
targeted.
no, not you, Carter. Not you.
Uh.
Not you. But yeah, she's definitely one of my closer friends. So that's why I brought all of you guys on here, because I really appreciate everything
That's good.
that you
Thank
guys have
you.
done for me.
Thank
Thank you.
We appreciate you too.
Thanks
So-
for bringing us.
Yeah.
Now that I shouted you guys out, is there anyone that you guys want to shout out? Any friends, family, coaches?
Shout out Hernandez. Yeah, he really just like he taught me how to he put me in the 400 for the first time this year. Like taught me how to run and everything,
Mhm.
and really just helped out my times in track by seconds. It was really good. I was really thankful for just him helping me out. And shout out Coach Z for football. He's always checking up on my times and stuff. So yeah.
I just want to give a shout out to all my family, God, your family too. They're great. And then the football coaches for still asking about track and all that. Yeah, I love them all. And then Coach Jim, even though he's not there anymore for me, he's the one who brought me into hurdle, so I can't really be mad at him because now I love it.
What about you?
Definitely God, always first, and then my family. And I'd like to thank my coach Jen for bringing me so far. I've only been throwing 2 years, and I made it to CIF.
Oh,
good.
congratulations!
Congrats
I
on
didn't
that,
know
by the way. I didn't even know.
Yeah, congrats.
Oh, good job.
Congratulations! Yes, we need the applause. All the people
All
clapping
my
for you.
teammates, everyone, thank you.
Thank you
Yeah.
guys for coming.
Thank you.
I
Thank you.
appreciate it
Yeah.
so much. I love you guys. Okay, for more. Oh, your social medias. Is there any social medias that you guys want to shout out? Your personal, football, anything?
Just look up Andrew Silva on Huddle for football.
Love Carter on Instagram, LUV Carter.
Yes.
Oh, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, so for more information about today's guest, you can feel free to contact me on my social media at Conquer Rundown Sports, where I post pictures of all 3 of these amazing athletes. You guys can go check that out. Search for Los Altos Video on Twitter, Los Altos Video Production on Instagram, and Los Altos High School Video Production on YouTube. And while you're there, please subscribe, comment, and share as it helps our channels grow. Thank you guys for listening, and
Thank
thank
you
you guys
for
for coming.
inviting
Thanks for having us.
We appreciate you, Amanda.